ready at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Atlanta prepped and ready for its next possession. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Brings up second and 3 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
First down.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline.
Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Taken down.
And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Time for our players spotlight, and it focuses in here on Cam Newton. And he has not really been able to have a lot of comfort back there in the pocket. Pressure's been coming at him a lot, hasn't it?
And they've got to figure out how to tamp down that pressure. How do they...
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Looking to throw again on second down. Newton, rush coming, and he's taken down.
A 10-yard loss.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Newton. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Newton now to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Newton's back.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 40-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Newton's pass.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
1 yard.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Taken down.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Newton. He'll find Gabriel Davis.
Newton's pass.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
A gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And they try the sweep to Jones. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. From the gun, Newton. They will find Davis. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 37. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll get 3 down at the 34-yard line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Again, it's Jones. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 30. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. Operating from the gun, Newton. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Newton on first down. That's complete to Davis.
Newton's pass.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
16-yard line.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
12 yards.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Newton. And that will be incomplete.
Newton's
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
So you're a boxing guy. How do you score that on your boxing card? A very long drive, but 3 points.
And I really want to do my boxing analyst voice right here, but I'm going to keep it normal for us, right? I call it a draw. That type of a drive has to feel good, right? You take it all the way downfield, you control the ball, control the clock. But they only got 3 points out of it. So defensively, it could have been worse, right? So I give it a draw.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
By number 28.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one, a first down pickup of 8. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 16.
They'll look to throw here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
The pass.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll look to throw again. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Throwaway. It's now 3rd down and 14.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way and worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 5. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Gladney.
Intercepted by the Packers. They'll take
a seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And a Packer first down.
On 1st and 10, Newton gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
Newton's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, here's Newton. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. In the wild card game last week, he had 4 catches, and now he has his 4th catch here. Now Newton on 1st down. A dump underneath to Jones.
Newton's pass.
And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, Newton. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. Plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about.
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
86. It's a gain of 5, brings up 2nd and 5 at the Packers' 46-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
By number 28.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 20.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Brings up 3rd and 14.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. First down would have been nice, but now you get to kick the field goal, still go up 2 scores.
They tried to get it, though, didn't they? Threw the pass, got to completion just short of the first down. But you're exactly right. Run the field goal unit out there, kick it, put it through the post, go up 2 scores.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Newton. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Newton's pass.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
First down, Packers.
Out of the gun, Newton. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6. At the 50-yard line.
From the gun, Newton. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
By number 11. An 8-yard pickup. And a Packer first down.
Now a first down throw for Newton. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
24-yard gain.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. From the red zone now, Newton. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Packers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Now Pollard. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal. Now it's Newton. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Complete to Dalton Schultz.
Dalton Schultz there to make the grab. And the Packers move back within a couple of the lead.
Conversion.
The touchdown is huge, but the focus now is on the 2-point play. I don't want to say they have a cushion here, but if they don't get it, they still have a chance for onside kick.
They would need some big-time help, but you're right. There would be a shot, but the focus right now on that 2-point conversion. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. This one caught by Ridley. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 16 more on that one and another first down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
The pass.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the Packers' 37-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Right back to him on first down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. Going to give this time to the tailback. Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
On for the field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. Well, sometimes you get a mismatch in these divisional round games. Not here. This has been everything we could have hoped for.
Okay, Brandon, don't get mad at me, but it's time for the old cliche.
Bring it.
Neither of these teams deserves to lose, but in the end, it's looking like the late field goal is going to be the difference in this game.
That's a good cliche. We'll let that one go.